views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in,
Squeeze banana! My goal for this year is to rebuild DSP Gaming to being a destination on the internet where people can come to watch daily gameplay content and have a social experience, which is what it used to be back in the day, before all the hate, before all the nonsense, before all the toxicity of the internet got thrown my way, and basically turned it into a cesspool where people couldn't even have an intelligent conversation about anything because there was so much trolling going on that they actually asked me to shut down everything, which I did. I locked down the comments, locked down everything. And for many, many years, the channel was simply an archive, a place where you could see my archived streams, but most of the time, if you wanted to have any kind of a positive experience, you had to head over to my Twitch channel, okay? So today, I'm doing the opposite. I'm working on building this back up to prominence, and you guys are helping tremendously with that. Understand that I can only do so much. What I can do is I can put out content that you guys find entertaining, and I can ask for your support, but you guys giving the support is what's making this work so far in the first week. Let me put it this way. If the rest of this year is anything like the first week of 2022, this is going to be a great year. This channel will grow. It really will.
Please stop saying stupid shit like that.
I have no complaints at all. So all I can ask is that you keep it up. If you like what you're seeing, you're on the stream right now. Oh, this is a pretty good stream. I can't wait to hear Phil's thoughts on everything going on today. Like it, right? Smash that like button. Destroy the like button. Break your mobile device pressing the like button like an idiot. All right, don't do that. Just say, oh, I like that. Bloop. It's that simple. It's looking like with the way my schedule is going to be working in 2022, Mondays may be my ongoing day off every week. I'm not going to say that for sure yet, all right? But, woo!
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Why am I toxic? So, you guys know how highly critical I am of a lot of the behavior and a lot of the weird shit that big content creators do on the internet. You guys know over the years I've been incredibly critical of different series and different things that content creators do. I told you that I really feel that some of the stuff that's incredibly popular from some of the biggest people on the internet right now is crap. All right? That's my opinion, though, and you can completely disagree, and I can understand that there are people who like stuff that I don't. That's something that I've grown to do over the years. That's very different than my old attitude. Back in the day, it was like, if you don't agree with me, you're just an infidel. You're stupid. You're a dumbass, right? Today, I disagree. Everyone can have different tastes. There's different strokes for different folks. Shadow X222, are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Because not only are you banned from my chat, but he goes, I can't believe it. Is this guy faking it? Did you not see full screen? The guy just random super. I just hold back. Whole super hits me. And then it has a network error. You're going to blame me? You fucking idiot. You're the fucking idiot. Seriously. Hell, some of you even like me and my content. So obviously there's different opinions out there, right? There you go. So, that being said, one of the very, very prominent, popular kinds of content that the big content creators put out there is what's called reaction, however you want to say it, reacting videos, where a content creator simply watches something. It could be another YouTube video. It could be a newscast, a news story. It could be footage from a press conference or E3 or something like that. Or a game trailer or announcement for a movie. Or it could literally be watching an actual television show, movie, video game playthrough. It could literally be anything. And what they do is they sit there and they watch it and they react. Okay? Now, some people really go the extra mile here to try to get some kind of reaction from their audience, and they'll completely go crazy with cartoonish faces and complete overreactions. And, you know, it's pretty stupid, but the sad fact is that these react videos have just become more and more and more popular over the years, whether on YouTube or streams, entire streams on Twitch where people just sit there reacting to content, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I've never liked it. I actually feel outside of drama videos, okay? Drama videos are incredibly toxic, incredibly harmful, yet they've become some of the most prominent content on the internet in the last decade. Entire channels on YouTube are made of drama content that is incredibly harmful to people. Yet it's still allowed to be popular, prominently featured everywhere, advertised, put into search results, etc. Okay? But I don't feel react videos are like that, okay? I don't feel they're harmful. I just feel that react videos and streams are literally fluff content. And what I mean by that is there is no effort put into that. To do a react video, I could literally right now, okay? I could do this. And then I click over here, I say, oh, there's my reaction video to it, all right? And people say, oh, it was hilarious to see Phil react like that. And click, like, and vote up and watch and go viral and retweet and do a clip of it everywhere, okay? You see what I mean? Now, what effort did I put into doing that, right? Nothing. There's no effort there. All I did was watch something quick, reacted to it, and that's that, you see? One thing about reaction videos and streams or whatever you want to say, that's always been a point of contention is how legal is it when to do a react video or stream? To what extent can you do it? To what extent are you protected by the law and fair use? And to what extent are you not? When are you going too far with that style of content? Okay?
Man, this pure grain alcohol is really strong. I love it.
So why is this a big issue today? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's become increasingly more popular on Twitch in particular over the last few months to do this style of content. Why? Because Twitch actually changed their business over the last few months and made it so that all of those content creators that were doing those disgusting sexualized things, like licking robot ears and dressing in bikinis and sitting in hot tubs and doing all that shit that was insanely prominently popular because of basically perverted fucking sex-crazed teenagers watching and clicking and donating to them, well, Twitch basically stopped featuring them. So they stopped showing up on the main page. They stopped showing up everywhere. So all of a sudden, there had to be a new fad. What's the new fad that we can now use to make money? Okay? So the new fad on Twitch has now actually become this react style content, but not how you're thinking. It's not, oh, we're just watching a game trailer or whatever. No. Big time Twitch streamers are actually watching full, unedited episodes of television shows, animes, etc., or full-length movies. They're illegally, yes, blatantly, illegally broadcasting this copywritten and trademarked content on their channels, sitting there like this, like me, on like a green screen, sitting there like this, and just talking about it. Oh, ha, 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 oh, blah, 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 blah. If right now I wanted to do, let's watch Avengers Endgame, all right? And we're going to watch the movie. I'm just going to do reacting commentary to it over the whole movie. Done. That's a blatant violation of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. I don't own the rights to that movie. I don't have the right to rebroadcast it in any form except a highly edited, limited form for the purposes of commentary and criticism, because that would be considered a review, okay? But to just rebroadcast it in its raw form and do commentary over it is not protected by fair use law. The DMCA Act would basically say that's illegal, and at any time someone could shut me down for doing that. And then all of a sudden, yesterday, one of their biggest streamers over there, Pokimane, dust flew from my face. Got a DMCA strike against her channel, and it was taken down for 48 hours. Her whole channel was taken down, all right? And now she can't stream for 2 days. Now you might say, oh, that's terrible. Oh, no, poor Pokemon. Except the thing is, when you're a large-time streamer like that, literally this happening actually means a paid vacation and a bonus. I'm not kidding. Okay, already there's a video that was made. Oh, I can't wait to come back to Twitch. To all of you, it's stupid this happened, but I can't wait to come back and do other content that won't get stricken down. And I hope you'll all come and support me when I return in 2 days. Even though it's blatantly a violation of law. Blatantly broke the law. That's why you're getting kicked off Twitch for 2 days. Oh, my celebratory return is coming. I can't wait for you all to come and throw me money when I return to Twitch. This has happened many times with content creators over the years. They do something blatantly wrong. There's a reason why they're being punished. And it's not, oh, it's a false copyright strike or something. It's literally, yeah, I outright just ignored the law and now I got punished for it. Oh, but reward me when I come back. Okay? And that's exactly what it looks like is going to happen. You know, there'll be some celebration when she returns to Twitch and get rolling in fucking dough for nothing. For absolutely fucking nothing. For doing the wrong thing, she'll be rewarded. Okay? Now, that's just a small time situation. But the big picture here is that people are afraid that over on Twitch, there may be large repercussions for this kind of thing happening. Because if it could happen to a big time streamer like that, who brings in thousands of viewers and tons of money every day to the site, what's to stop some kind of a DMCA crackdown, right? Or what's to stop Twitch from having to change the way that they run their site or police their site, because now these companies that own the rights to this big stuff basically want change, okay?
Man, whew, this pure grain alcohol is really strong. I love it.
All right. Now you might say, well, I don't understand if this is the case that DMCA law is applying to all this content, right? Then how is it that people get away with it every day? Every day you see people playing music that's copywritten, they don't get in trouble. These big prominent streamers on Twitch have been watching full shows and movies, they don't get in trouble. So how is it that that's possible if it's illegal, right? Here's how. Because these businesses are considered user policed. And I know that sounds stupid because it is. Okay? It is. What these businesses essentially are saying in a legal standpoint is our business, because it's user created content, there's no way that our business could reasonably be expected on a daily basis to review every piece of content updated to our sites. You know, on YouTube, how many millions of videos likely are uploaded to YouTube on a daily basis, right? How many thousands of live streams are running on Twitch at the same time, right? So their legal standpoint is there's no way reasonably we could control the content on our business. That's like saying, no exaggeration, that's like saying I run a restaurant, and a big Italian restaurant, right? But man, my restaurant, it's gotten so popular that there's no way that I could possibly control anything that goes on inside of my restaurant, whether it's the quality of the ingredients in the food, the cooking staff's behavior, the customers are coming in, being unruly, beating each other up in the middle of my restaurant, doing drugs in the middle of the restaurant. I can't control any of it. I'm too popular, man. You can't reasonably expect me to control anything that happens inside of my business. That's ludicrous. In reality, in real life, this law would never apply. But for some reason, because this is internet-based, it does. As I've told you guys many times over the years, the internet is still kind of in its Wild West kind of phase. The internet is becoming more and more prominent in our daily lives, social media, business-wise. It's ingrained in almost everything we do. Our finances are tied to the internet. Our entertainment is tied to the internet. Our whole entire beings are tied to the internet but the internet is an unsafe place. There is no way to legally really enforce or protect or police the internet in many capacities. Okay? So, in regards to these businesses, the only way that people really get in trouble for this stuff, all right, is basically if someone mass reports them. Okay? So right now, I could be broadcasting, again, the entire season 2 of The Witcher on my channel. But if I only have 2 viewers, and those 2 viewers like it and don't report it, no one would ever know and I get away with it. You see? What these websites are relying on are the viewers to self-police. So if you're watching Pokemon or another streamer broadcasting something that's illegal, you mass report them. And then someone at that business is responsible for taking in those reports, reviewing them, confirming if the violation is actually happening, and if it is happening, legally taking down that content.
Oh, yeah, content ID! Content ID! Content ID alert!
Okay? Now, here's the thing. At one point, this was not the case. About a decade ago, YouTube was rampant with stolen content. I actually remember when I used to still listen to Sirius XM radio, Howard Stern, had his show on there, and he was furious because he was like, every day this show gets illegally recorded and uploaded to YouTube, and we have hit them with with not like necessarily lawsuits, but takedown notices and legal. Our lawyer has contacted them telling take it down, and all they do is they individually take it down every time it's posted up, but they won't prevent people from still posting our show up every day. They just say it's not their job. Okay? So here's what ended up happening. YouTube got sued. What a surprise, right? We knew that this was going to go on forever. YouTube got sued by the music industry. The music industry said, no. Listen, we own the rights to all this music. You have no right to have people posting our music up constantly on your site. We don't care about your bullshit reasons. Oh, we can't police our site and blah, blah, blah. They sued YouTube. They won. And YouTube was basically legally bound to now have a system in place by which it would identify and take down content that companies upload to the site and say, this is ours, only we have the rights to use it. Anyone else, we want it taken down, or we want to claim the rights to that illegally used content so we make money on it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the entire content ID system was created on YouTube. That was the purpose behind it. That's why it exists. It was because a music company sued YouTube and said, no, this is bullshit. People are using our music without permission and making money on our content. We want that rights to that content.
And I know everything going on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm well aware of everything happening.
So that is why today I'll be sitting here playing Grand Theft Auto, all right, and a song is playing in the game, and either my video gets claimed by a third-party music company and I no longer have any rights to any advertisement revenue on that video, or in some cases, if a Blondie song plays or if 99 Balloons plays, the whole fucking video gets blocked and no one can see the goddamn video because there's 20 seconds of a fucking song that a music company holds the rights to in my video, okay? Now, in regards to these prominent Twitch streamers blatantly ignoring the law and doing whatever they want and getting away with it, all right? Do you want to know my opinion? All right, here's my opinion. And you can completely disagree with me if you want, but here's my opinion. If there is a blatant and flagrant violation of law, if there is no way there could have been a misconstruing of the law, and a content creator still actively decides to break the law for personal gain, that content creator should be permanently banned and never allowed to participate in that business ever again. Period. No exceptions, no slaps on the wrist, no, preferential treatment for this person because they're bigger than that person. It's just right across the board. You chose to break the law. Live with the consequences. Period. Not, oh, a 48-hour suspension. So now you basically go on a 48-hour paid vacation because now you can advertise that you're going to come back in 2 days with a big return celebratory stream and everyone throw their love and money at me when I come back because I chose to break the law. What? What? Why? What? How is that? What? This is what I mean. How is that? Or, okay, we won't ban you from the site, but guess what? You're out of the partner program because you chose to violate the law for personal gain. We can't have that legal liability on our site. You are permanently banned from the partner program and not allowed back in. You can come back and broadcast after your 48-hour suspension. No subs, no cheers, no crowdfunding at all from our methods. We want you out of our fucking business. Get the fuck out. All right? If you want to talk about a situation where someone should be banned from the partner program, this is it. This is directly the kind of situation where someone should say, we don't want this person as a legal liability. This person has a giant following on our business. They outright chose to break the law for personal gain, even though there's no possible way they could have misunderstood it. There's no way that someone with that amount of following thought that they were somehow legally above the law and could rebroadcast a movie or a TV show with no repercussions. That was an active choice to get attention, to get personal gain again, and then they knew that because the way these sites are run, that they were immune from any kind of real consequences. Oh, well, the violation of this is just a 48-hour ban, so fuck it. If it happens, it happens. And then I come back and I make double, triple money when I come back anyway because everyone's celebrating that I'm back. Huh? How does that make any sense? How? How are you going to tell me that people can do completely illegal things and be fucking rewarded for it? This is insane. This is toxic. This is the actual opposite of how things should be on the internet. But this is why the internet is how it is. Why do you think we have the top YouTubers doing insane drama videos, really bad gossip, hurtful things, pranks that are fucking insulting to entire cultures, people making videos in the Japanese suicide forest and smiling and laughing in front of hanging bodies? I wonder why we have that kind of content when there's literally no actual consequences for that fucking behavior. Okay? Right? People do these things and they're literally become more popular. They become more rewarded. They get more of a following. They actually grow for doing the bad thing. No. It is, in my opinion, maybe it's not legally, it is morally the obligation of these businesses to shut down the toxic culture and content of the internet. If you allow this to continue, you will have an entire internet full of dunces, assholes, people who feel there's no actual consequences for anything they do because that's what they were taught watching these fucking buffoons. Okay? This is why it's like this right now. It really is. This is why YouTube's gone down the tubes. This is why Twitch is fucking shit, because they just say, hey, oh well, who cares that the top person did it as long as we're making profit on it? And that is such the most disgusting. I just spilled seltzer water all over my crotch. That is the most disgusting, irresponsible attitude that you can take towards this kind of content creation. All right? Sorry, Pokemon, you broke the law. You chose to break the law. There was no misunderstanding. You knew you could not legally rebroadcast a full movie or TV show. You did it anyway. You're gone. Goodbye. Banned. No partner program. Good night. Go somewhere else. Leave and never come back because you chose to do the wrong thing. And if we let you come back, you now are you're basically a case for everyone else to say we can get away with it too. It's okay to break the law as long as it's only your first offense. Really? Is that how I should approach it in real life? Oh, it's okay to go hold up a liquor store Because it's only my first offense. If I get arrested, I won't go to jail for the rest of my life. As long as I don't accidentally shoot someone. Oh, it's fine if I do that. Because it's only my first offense, right? Everyone should just say it's okay to do that, right? What the fuck are you talking about?
I wish I could say I'm being paranoid, but I'm really not.
But can you imagine that? Can you imagine if you blatantly went out to a physical place, broke the law, and they said, well, it's only your first time, so you're going to go to jail for 2 days and you're out. You're fine. No problems. What? Oh, by the way, when you come out of jail, you're rewarded. Someone's at your house and hands you hundreds of dollars. Huh?
Huh?
But this is how it is. This is seriously how it is right now on these sites. Because, again, number one, the sites are not legally held responsible for this. Okay, they're not. So if the actual rights holder of the movie or television show that one of these Twitch streamers is broadcasting went after them, they could actually go after the person who did that illegal broadcast and sue them. So I actually hope that these people who are doing this understand the actual legal repercussions of what they're doing. They could be hit with a lawsuit of which they literally have no defense against. They did it. The evidence is clear. It's on the internet. You violated the MCA law and you could be sued for damages or whatever from these companies. I mean, the thing is, again, it seems like the situation is that the companies haven't really gone to that extent. All they've done is tried to go after the content providers like YouTube and Twitch and say, you have to have a means to take it down. If we identify it, we need it down, or we need the right to claim it ourselves so we make profit on it. Because you're using our content that we own the rights to. But these people could actually be sued directly, and I don't think they understand that. You know? You might hear, I'm not even kidding, you might hear 1 or 2 years from now, Pokemon crying in a video, I'm being sued by the company who I broadcast their stuff for, hundreds of thousands of dollars, boo-hoo-hoo. And it would be legal, and she'd be in the wrong, and could basically be sued into oblivion. Yeah. But my take is, how can you allow this? Even though legally, Twitch and YouTube aren't on the hook for this content. At some point, you got to say, well, we're still responsible for it. Legally, all right, we don't agree with the behavior. And legally, if we get asked to take down the behavior or stop the behavior, we will. But at some point, you have to say, okay, we are the venue, the business, however you want to say it. We're the ones putting that shit on the internet. That's blatantly illegal, immoral, harmful, toxic, whatever you want to call it. You're the ones doing it. By the way, and here's the other reason that this is a big story. Because people who do not violate the law, but still use Twitch on a daily basis, are actually starting to get afraid. Because when they're seeing these high priority, high prominence content creators getting taken down, they're like, what happens now if Twitch actually does start to change their policies as a result of these assholes doing the wrong thing? What if companies actually start to directly sue people? Okay. They're worried that things can change for the worse. And it wouldn't be because of them. It would be because, once again, the people who are the most popular are irresponsible shitheads, and their actions actually hurt everyone below them, but they don't care, right? I've said it before, I'll say it again. When you're someone who has great power, you have to understand that great responsibility comes with that power. When you see Pokemon blatantly violating the MCA law, you realize she does not deserve any of the power she has on the internet because she's an irresponsible jerk who doesn't care about anyone else but herself, and doesn't care if Twitch or YouTube or anywhere else gets sued or changed as a result of her actions. All she cares about is her own personal benefit and gain. She deserves none of anything she has because of her behavior shows she doesn't care about anyone. Okay? This has happened time and time again over the years, where one prominent YouTuber does something bad, and now YouTube has to make a change, or something changes for everyone. That's bad. The adpocalypse, partially, not fully, but partially was caused by bad behavior of content creators. Okay? It's just true. So, I'm sorry, but at some point, there has to be someone taking charge and responsibility for this shit. It can't just be, oh, it's just a laughable story and we blow it off. It's not. It's actually not. This is a situation where something has to change. It can't just be the bigwigs get away with everything infinitely with no repercussions whatsoever. In fact, it's a celebration and they get rewarded for breaking the law when they come back from their suspension. It should be the opposite. It should be you're suspended from the partner program for months and can't make any money because you broke the law. Now learn from this or else go out of business. I just don't understand, because again, who's going to be hurt by this? Us. We will. Me. It's not. It shouldn't be. People need to stand up and say, no, fuck this. We're not, number one, we're going to stop supporting these fucking people who are breaking the law. What are we doing? These people are ridiculous that they're doing this and think that they're better than everyone else and they could get away with it because they're so big. Like, who are you to think that you're above everyone? And now you're going to do things that may actually change how things are enforced, and it hurts everyone but you, but we have to live with the consequences of your action. So why would you support that person moving forward? People should step up and say, no, ban this idiot, boycott this idiot, get them the fuck out of here, get them off YouTube, get them off Twitch. We don't want that. We want a place where people can be responsible and have a safe place for fun content that's meaningful, not people who just care about themselves and the money rolling in, and we'll just rip off every law, break every law possible because we know that we're immune to any kind of repercussion. That's nuts. Yeah, I am still going because I'm fucking pissed. I'm tired of this shit. I really am. I think there has to be a change. You know what? When shit like this happens, I am so fucking happy that I left Twitch last year. Okay? So then, right, I'm partnered with Machinima for many years and they're treating me good. All of a sudden, they start treating me terribly. And I'm asking them, what's going on? Can you help me with my issues? Why are you ignoring me? They basically kick me out of their partner program, okay? Fine, fuck you. They go out of business. Completely. Gone. Don't exist anymore. It's just kind of like these weird things happen to me. I get mistreated. And then, I don't know if you want to call it karma or whatever. I don't know. But it just seems like, to me, it's just a pattern that's followed me along the 14 years I've been a content creator. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta ask the question then, all right? If what I did a decade ago is a cancelable action, all right? How the fuck is a big-time streamer or content creator blatantly violating DMCA law for personal gain today not a cancelable action? How are you going to tell me that's equal treatment? How are you going to tell me that that's even fair or legal? That one person is treated one way for something they did a decade ago, not even on your business, right? Before I ever streamed on Twitch is when I did those things that are getting me kicked out of the partner program today. But the person who broke the law today didn't get kicked out of the partner program. What?
Man, whew, this pure grain alcohol is really strong. I love it.
Right? Man, I really wish that there wasn't this terrible toxic internet culture of bullying and people just doing the wrong things, breaking the law to get ahead. If only it was better. Oh, by the way, I can't wait for Pokemon's return stream in 2 days when I'm going to throw money at her, right? Like, you can't do the wrong thing and expect the right things to happen. So don't support the crap then. If you agree that someone blatantly violating the law, number one, should not be allowed. Number two, they should be held accountable like everyone else is. And number three, is completely irresponsible because it could possibly change Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere in the way DMCA is enforced because of their blatant violation. If you think that them blatantly doing the wrong thing and getting away with it is wrong, then don't fucking go back and support them. In fact, do the opposite. Boycott them. Right? But that's the problem. These people do the wrong thing and people support them in fucking droves because they're morons. There's no other explanation. You're a fucking moron if you go back to the person who's a criminal. Oh, they did the wrong thing, they broke the law. Reward them. Well, then fuck you. then literally the entire internet will be full of garbage content and criminals because you supported it. You have to stop the bad behavior. You have to. Look for people who are of like mind with you. Look for people who are going to put out the kind of content that you like and support those people. All right? These and actively boycott the people who are garbage, because this is insane how this is happening. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my take on it. And